12 of the best places to visit in the Caribbean. Number 12, St. Lucia. Whether you're looking for a day at the beach, relaxing in the spa, or even taking in picturesque island gardens, St. Lucia has something for everyone. Join the Grow Islet Jump Up or street party on a Friday night. The streets are filled with music and villagers barbecuing chicken and fish. Don't be shy, get up and dance with everyone. Did you know that St. Lucia grows over 127 varieties of bananas? You'll see endless fields along the roadside near Marigot Bay. Another exciting event travelers can take part in is ziplining through the rainforest. With this Choose Your Own View adventure, you can either sail a 10-station line through the island's northwestern rainforest or an 8-station line at Morne Couberil Historic Adventure Park. Number 11. Aruba. Aruba is any animal lover's dream. Phillips Animal Garden is a world-class animal shelter and rehabilitation center which offers over 50 species of exotic animals from around the world. There's also the Donkey Sanctuary at Bringamosa, which houses over 130 happy and healthy donkeys, and guests are welcome to pet and take pictures with them. Prefer birds? There's also the Aruba Ostrich Farm, if you're interested in meeting the world's largest bird. Otherwise, taking a walking tour through over 30 sites in downtown Oranjesta, learning about the rich history of Aruba, or taking a walk through gold mines dating back to the 14 and 1500s might suit your interests more. Number 10. Havana. Once called the Las Vegas of Cuba, Havana is still a hotspot for tourism. The crumbling buildings still hold their charms and intricacies. The most noticeable thing in Havana off the bat is all of the classic convertible cars that are still in pristine condition. Most of these are taxis and are absolutely worth the ride, though some travelers will suggest to wait until you're in the city before renting one. The author Ernest Hemingway used to frequent Havana, so there are various sites dedicated to him around the city, most of which are bars. Old Havana is a dedicated UNESCO World Heritage Site, so be prepared to hoof it if visiting here, as no cars are allowed. There are many plazas to explore and gladly get lost in. Some even say that you'll feel like you're walking through an old Spanish town rather than somewhere in the Caribbean. Be sure to visit El Morro Castle if time allows. This piece of history was originally built to protect Cuba from pirates. Number 9. Jamaica. One of the biggest attractions of this beautiful Caribbean island are the Dunn's River Falls. These falls are a widely popular hiking spot and they attract thousands of visitors each year. Dunn's River Falls is a living natural wonder, constantly growing and reshaping, which leads to its staircase-like structure that tourists love to climb. Another spot that is less popular and therefore not nearly as busy are the Mayfield Falls. These falls are not as densely packed as Dunn's, but still offer 44 mineral pools and 21 natural jacuzzis nestled in the rural Jamaican countryside. In the capital city of Kingston lies the Bob Marley Museum, which celebrates the life of the legendary musician. The museum has 2 attractions, one of which is the home of Bob Marley, which holds some of his personal treasures and even a theater. The last thing you should absolutely see while visiting Jamaica is Rick's Cafe. This idyllic seaside cafe is famous for cliff jumping adventurers waiting to plummet 35 feet into the water below. The locals love to show off and put on a spectacular show. If you're brave enough, you can jump too. Number 8. U.S. Virgin Islands. What better way to explore the Caribbean islands than to visit a notorious pirate castle? The infamous Blackbeard may or may not have actually lived in Charlotte-Amalie or used the Danish Keep as a home port. Whether you believe it or not, it's still a beautiful building to visit. Another fun adventure travelers can embark on is snorkeling or scuba diving in the Buck Island National Wildlife Refuge. Here, visitors can catch glimpses of the very rare leatherback and hawksbill turtles or explore shipwrecks and coral reefs. If shopping is more up your alley, then a visit to the Vendors Plaza on St. Thomas is on the itinerary for you. Here, local sellers bring everything from handmade jewelry and leather bags to novelty hats and even food. Number 7. Cayman Islands. Grab your snorkeling gear, we're headed to Stingray City in the Cayman Islands. This shallow water is one of Grand Cayman's greatest attractions, where stingrays gather and visitors can interact with them. Not looking to get wet, but want to explore the reefs? Atlantis Submarines offers exactly that experience. This 48-passenger vessel dives 30 meters, and through the large windows, visitors can see tropical fish, underwater canyons, and even shipwrecks. To get the best view of the 7 Mile Beach, Georgetown, and the North Sound, look no further than the Camana Bay Observation Tower. Standing at 75 feet and decorated with 3 million Venetian glass tiles, the tower boasts a 360-degree panorama of the island. After seeing the sights, visitors can descend the double helix stairs and out into 500 acres of gardens, boardwalks, and shops that line the streets. Number 6. Anguilla. There are 33 different beaches to explore on this small island in the West Caribbean, and each is as beautiful as the next. Renting a sailboat for the day is a great way to visit the beaches and enjoy a relaxing day in the clear waters of the Caribbean Sea. Can't get to a boat but still want to explore the beaches? Rent a kayak and a paddle over to Little Bay. While you're there, you should consider having a picnic. It's a small beach, hence the name, but the bay is one of the most remote, providing visitors with an almost private beach for the time they're there. Ever wanted to be a mermaid? Now you can at the Anguilla Mermaid School. That's right, there's a mermaid school that fills up fast, so it's best to book in advance. Number 5. Barbados. One of the most unique experiences in Barbados is Harrison's Cave, an extensive limestone cavern. Hop on an electric tram and explore 3 miles of tunnels and open areas, and prepare for the guide to turn off the lights to show just how dark the cave can get. After the cave tour, enjoy the open air and sunshine by engaging in windsurfing or kite surfing. Stop by the surf shop on Silver Sands Beach for rentals and lessons. Want to take in some sport? Try taking a half-day or full-day fishing trip. The high season for fishing is January through April when fish are abundant. Number 4. Guadalupe. This beautiful island group is iconically shaped like a butterfly. The Botanical Garden of Desai features 15 gardens, a lily pond, a man-made waterfall, beautifully colored birds, and over 1,000 species of tropical flowers. Patrons can hand-feed rainbow lorikeets or dine on traditional French Creole food at the restaurant just above the waterfall. Guadalupe rum is distilled across 3 of the islands, and 3 of the 9 distilleries offer tours and tastings. If you're a fan of rum, then maybe consider taking one of these tours. Rum is made one of 2 ways, either through distilling sugarcane juice or fermentation of molasses. Visitors looking for a bit of relaxation can take a dip in Les Banjons, which are fed by warm sulfur waters. These springs are tucked into the Guadalupe National Park, which is a 74,100-acre rainforest with hiking trails and waterfalls. Number 3. Bahamas. The most famous chain of islands in the Caribbean, the Bahamas, are home to pink beaches, swimming pigs, and a blue hole. Everyone can find pristine white sandy beaches anywhere in the Caribbean, but only on the Bahamas Harbor Island and Cat Island can you find pink sand. What causes pink sand? It's pieces of shells and coral that have been crushed and washed up on the shore. One of the most interesting and unique experiences you can have while in the Bahamas is swimming with wild pigs. These pigs live on Big Major Cay and will swim out to greet travelers in hopes of snacks and ear scratches. Just off the coast of Long Island lies the world's 2nd largest blue hole. A blue hole is a large marine sinkhole that is developed in an island made of limestone or coral reefs. This one is called Dean's Blue Hole and is 115 feet wide and 663 feet deep. There is a cliff nearby, so if you're looking for a little bit of adventure, you can get a running start from the cliff and see how deep you can safely dive. Number 2. Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic is home to an impressive collection of amber, which is hardened tree sap that usually contains important fossilized plant and animal remains. The Amber Museum is located in the Villa Benz homestead in Santo Domingo. Another wonderful gemstone museum to check out is the Larimar Museum and Factory. This museum grants visitors a look at a newer gemstone only found in the Dominican Republic, Larimar. It's known for its clear blue hue, which is reminiscent of the clear waters that surround the islands. Looking to spice up the nightlife? Head over to Boca Chica, where the pedestrian-only streets, lined with clubs and party vibes, keep the night going. Share a drink with your friends or learn to merengue from one of the locals. Love chocolate? Just outside of Santo Domingo is the Hacienda La Esmeralda, where you will be served a traditional cup of hot cocoa before taking a tour of the facilities and learn how cacao beans are harvested and grown. Number 1. Grenada. Also known as the spice of the Caribbean, this island is anything but bland. Visiting nutmeg plantations, going rafting, and checking out waterfalls are all exciting options for travelers. The Seven Sisters Waterfalls hike holds a moderately easy hike with waterfalls and deep pools for swimming. Other waterfalls include Concord and Annandale Falls. You can also visit a nutmeg plant to learn about the island's top spice export, which is used in everything from massage oil and syrup to garden mulch and mace. In St. George lies the Balthazar River, where visitors can take a whitewater rafting adventure. So, rent an inner tube and prepare for a wild ride. Have you been to any of these places? Are there any places you think we should add to our list? Let us know in the comments below. And as always,